Hello everybody! If you're not a believer, it doesn't matter. You just sing along My Sweet Landlord. That will be just as fine, and that's very rarely heard. So, let's learn it. Beautiful, beautiful song by George Harrison. Go. So welcome, my sweet students, to this help section of this song. I will, as usual, focus on the hard bits, or as they say in the language of the great Mozart, the moments that really suck. And we start with the first bar, and I will show you. We count, we have to count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so the bass is different than usual. Usually it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and that you have to remember. It's almost throughout the whole piece. Again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So you see, that is the intro, but also we have this bass later. For example, first chorus, first verse. We have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You see, it's the same thing, and it takes a while if you want to speed it up, that it sounds like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and. You see, but after a while you will get it, and then it's not really hard what the right hand is doing. A couple of moments they are there. We will have a straight look at bar number 12 and 13, starting at 11 here. And now we have this. The right hand, let's have a look. And then we have underlying this chord, which is it's a hidden A7 with a flat 9. So here we have the A7 without the root and the flat 9. You see this? And this, remember, this construction, please remember, it helps you. Because we dissolve it into... And now we have this structure here, here. Yep, dum, bam, bam. Easier to remember than remembering 3/3 that are in the middle of the dark German forest. It's the this construction, and we just dissolve it, bam, 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 and then with a 3/5, and then we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Okay, so this is one of the hardest bits actually. Well, a little bit coming later, but this is already one of the moments you have to pay attention to, if you pay attention at all. Here. So make sure you find where the both hands are meeting. Yeah, they have a little date in between. Here. Remember those, the dating side. Again here. Remember the dating points. If you go on a date and you forget the address, that's really bad, you know? Just wandering around why probably the love of your life is sitting at where you agreed to meet, like McDonald's, and you forgot all about it, and then you might remember, it was Burger King. Wrong. So, here, we're meeting at McDonald's here. It's always the same. So, you know, always make sure that you have the one and in your eyesight. And the 4. And again. Here we go. And this is getting a couple of variations. And these are basically, after a while, these are the only things you have to watch out. Oh My Sweet Landlord. And he's singing that a couple of times, and I put on some variations. He's also singing some variations, and said, let's have a look at those now only. Then the first variation is in bar 18. Yeah. And here we play octaves here, and I wanted to show off a little bit. I played the 4-finger, this one. It's quite hard in an octave. You gotta, play a little bit advanced already. Otherwise, you just leave it out for now and come back to it in like 10 or 20 years if you're practicing enough. And then I was mean, I did it both times, sounds nice, but you can also just play. Yeah? The song is nice. You don't have to do the ornamentation, the song is nice enough. Or, as I did, and we go on. Then comes the first verse, where I only play a part of the bass, only the 1. here, here. That is also okay. And then we have this, where we usually have the choir doing, "My sweet Lord." Yes, I know that is really harsh in the ear right now for you. And here, up. And here we have another variation. Bam. It's in bar number 30. And you can as well just play this one. Bam, bam, bam. In fact, you don't have to do any variation. You just can play one, the main one, the first one, and stay with it. And you have an easy piece. So, and then we have, we go on, it's still the same. Then comes the second verse. There's so little to say. It's really, you know, you get this slow replay after my help section where you can learn at your own speed. It's very slow replay. Leave out these if you don't mind, and then we come to the to this part. After that is the first verse is repeated. We have this. You see the bass is still the same. Yeah. Good teacher, Christian. Well done. Now it's preparing. You know where it's going, all right? And this is the most beautiful song in the moment in the song. I always get shivers on my running down my spine. This modulation. Now, okay, get ready for shivers. Oh, and we just modulate it into the key of D. So. A little soft break, and then we go. You can speed up a little bit or play with a little bit more juice. You know, just orange juice, no alcohol, just juice. And we have the same slightly problematic thing here. And that is bar number, the complications start at bar number 56, where we start with this. And here we have this underlying structure we had before. This one is the B7 underlying with the flat 9. Here's the B7. And so you just go along the structure. Then do the jump, that's the hard bit, so that you reach the A minor here. And we have again the variation here. And we have another variation. Again, you can skip the slide. Okay. So, the bass is the same. And then we have the last bit it comes again, this thing with the B7, and this time we do it in thirds. I found it when I learned it, found this the hardest bit. Let's have a look. In bar number 69, 70, where we go again. So we have these, and you take the first and second finger here, starting with a B flat, a B major chord, and then, and you go back to B, and back to this one, so that you reach out here for the E minor 7. It's a beautiful moment, huh? And swoopy, swoopy, here, hurry. And this one I will briefly explain. It's another variation, bam, and then we are in A minor, and you just start with the A. It's good to know the chords in between that help you, because we have this A minor, and we just move along the A minor until we have come from the fifth of E minor, so not A minor. I have this with the alphabet. Never went to school, and this is what we have. So fifth and third, and then you just go down to the G and the root of E minor. E minor. Okay, E minor, Christian, it's E minor. Okay, that's it. And in the end, you just play. You fade out a little bit. In the song is fading out. We cannot fade out. That is the problem. So we have to invent an ending. Well, I didn't invent this ending. It's just getting slow, and I took it from another live recording where they played this 2 chords in live recordings. They also cannot fade out. That's it. It's a beautiful piece. When it's on the radio, I always listen, and I really always enjoy it. Hope so do you. Now is coming the slow replay. Have a wonderful weekend, and I see you in my next tutorial. It was lovely doing this piece. Take care, stay safe. All the best from Berlin, the capital of music. I hope you liked my video and that you learned something. Now you can subscribe. Just press this subscribe button or click on another of my videos on this side. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.